there's nothing more that I would want to talk about than Israel and Palestine and Hamas and this tragic attack that went on.
It's crazy out there right now.
In Israel. What is your thoughts on this? You know, how do you look at it? Because it's like, you have so many people that like, we're not mad at Israel, we don't give a fuck up, we definitely don't like the terrorists, but like, America's done defending people. And then it's like, no, we got to help Israel, help the Jews. And, you know, and then there's this other small, you know, fraction of people that are like, you know, protesting in the middle of Britain and, you know, rape their daughters and like, what? Like, what the fuck did that guy just say? Imagine someone was driving down Point Pleasant, hanging out the roof saying, you know, rape Jews' daughters? Like, what? Like, you get fucking shot.
I mean, I think it's a shame how communities have been divided over centuries of years, right? I mean, this happened in India. You look at India and the Pakistan conflict. I mean, it's the same thing that's happening over there right now. So, I mean, people came in, divided the communities, and they've hated each other ever since. They've had their dramas and you know, what's going on.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it hasn't been there. That's a great way to gloss over the question. But what do you really like feel about it? Like they say there's 50 heads beheaded as children. Hamas rolled into these towns and just killed 50 Jewish kids. I don't know if that's true. Right, the propaganda machine is very good at what they do in creating narratives. I don't know. Military complex is very good at what they do, and they want money, and they're hungry. They haven't had a war in a long time. They're itching, right? So I don't know what's what, but let's just take it for a grain of salt that these type of horrific acts are going on, and they're killing kids, and they're raping girls. And that girl they paraded around Gaza, she looked like her fucking back was snapped, and her legs were like the opposite side in the back of the pickup truck. And these guys are like, ah, you know, like, you have no emotion towards that?
I think human cruelty is terrible in any shape or form. Is it our responsibility to get involved and help? I mean,
I don't know if it is either.
I'm someone who likes to protect everyone at my core, of anyone who I can
If you have money.
protect. I mean, it takes power and money to do things.
America's got a lot of money if we keep printing it.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what news to trust and what news not to trust. And, I mean, it's terrible what's happening over there, but I wouldn't know how to help or how to get involved with the right group.
I'm not asking you to help. I'm just saying, like, how do you look at it?
It sucks. I hate hearing about any one of these acts across any community on this planet. I mean, why can't we all just love each other and get along? But I mean, there's history and there's nuance to the hate.
But you can't. And they hate. I mean, they literally want to rape young Jewish girls, and like they say, it's not like I'm not making this up. Like, they say it.
I'm not saying it's good.
Like, Hamas is like, you know, death to anybody not Muslim, right? And I have a ton of Muslim friends, and I'm not putting them in a box. Like, that's an extremist, right? Just like a very far right extremist in America, or a very far left, CNN, or MSNBC, or, you know, Biden, right? So, like, what side do you see yourself on?
Whatever side isn't killing people.
They're both killing people.
So I mean, there's bad people on both sides.
Potentially.
No, there's no potential. There's bad people on both sides.
There
There's people
is.
killing other life, right?
There is. It's complex. It's a complex world, right? Intelligence, military complex. Who funded the extremist group? We just gave Iran $6 billion.
I mean, wherever the money is getting pulled from, and whoever's pulling the strings, and whatever their
Fan
messaging
bikes
is.
came over the border and just started killing people.
That's what it was.
Fucking, they were on like power gliders. Like, what? Israel has some of the best technology, Iron Dome, fucking security, intelligence, Mossad. I mean, some of the smartest people in the world, and these people just got over the border out of nowhere. It's a crazy topic. Obviously, you're a very good diplomat, so I can't get too much out of you on it.
There's bad people on both sides.
Yeah. No, I agree. I obviously agree with that.
Yeah.
And our government's no better.
Every community has bad
I think our people are
apples.
better than every other country. That's the only difference.
I mean, I'm American through and through.
Yeah.
I also identify as Indian through and through, but I mean, I don't love everything that our country does.
Do you identify as he, she, or like a he?
My pronouns are he, him.
He, him?
And like I said, I don't think I love everything that our country does, but I hope our country can continue to get better because I want to have kids soon, and I hope my kids are in a country that I can be proud of. And I mean, that's all I can hope for, right?
Yeah.